Hello everybody, it's the Doctor here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Back to the Future DeLorean time machine. As you see on the back, we can build the DeLorean in the 3 different forms from the 3 different movies. We got the flying version from Back to the Future 2 and the railroad version from Back to the Future 3. As you can see, there are a lot of small, really nice details that represent the movie version of the DeLorean. This is set 21103, has 401 pieces. So let's go ahead and open it up, build it, and then we'll check it out. So we're going to start off with Doc Brown. Very cool front printing. Now, this is from the very beginning of the movie and the series, where he's wearing his radioactive suit so he can work with the plutonium that is needed for his vehicle. He does come with a double-sided face, as you can see here. So overall, pretty decent and awesome figure. Next we get Marty McFly wearing his life preserver, and he's got his skateboard because he's always riding his skateboard. Would have been cool to get a few different types of skateboards, maybe like his hoverboard as well, but we just get a plain purple skateboard here. He too comes with a double-sided face. So overall, both are really excellent figures. I wish that it came with multiple types of Marty McFlys and Doc Browns, so that you could kind of play every single movie in the film series, but unfortunately you can kind of just use the first 2 for the first opening scenes of Back to the Future #1. So let's go ahead and check out the DeLorean. So here it is, pretty cool looking vehicle. The doors actually do go up and down exactly like in the movie, so very cool. Lots of cool details in this set. A lot of people were upset about the front area up here being a little awkward, but there is a reason for that, and I'll show you guys that later. But let's take a little closer look at this really awesome. As you can see, it does have a lot of cool details. Very nice vehicle. It is a little flimsy at the top here due to the design of the vehicle itself, but overall I think it looks really great. And another great thing about this is there's absolutely no stickers. You guys know how I hate stickers. Get a nice license plate saying out of time. Just overall really nice design. I think they did pretty well with this vehicle. Of course, the doors do open. There's a steering wheel inside, and then one of the features is that it is able to turn into the flying time machine DeLorean. They also give you a few bricks to assist with holding up the vehicle. You just pop them on underneath, and it kind of gives the illusion that it is flying around exactly like the films. Another great detail on the inside of the vehicle is the flux capacitor, also not a sticker. Really great detail. You can't have the DeLorean time machine without the flux capacitor. Here are some other details that are a must-have. As you can see, the time circuits are on, displaying the correct time for jumping back and forward into the future. Shows the present time as well as the time that you are going to be ending up at. So just overall, a lot of cool details on this vehicle that make it exactly like the film version. Marty also fits in there pretty nicely. Looks like he's holding the steering wheel. It does take a little bit of working to get him in there, so sometimes it's easier just to take off this top area and just put him in there and then reattach the roof of the DeLorean just to get him sitting in there looking all cool and getting ready to drive off. You can also turn this vehicle into future mode by attaching this to the back, which is the place that Doc Brown throws all of his trash to give him that little bit of juice. And then you can also change out this license plate back here with this one right here to give it the futuristic look. And then those are easily taken off and you're back into original mode. You can also still change these at any moment, so future mode is easy to create. Now, one of the main features that people were upset about was this slant in the front, and there is a reasoning behind why they built it like this, and I'm going to show you that right. All you have to do is lift off this one piece and attach this additional build, as well as change the tires to red, and you have now the Into the Past version where they're in the Wild West, and of course it has this very odd piece on the front of the vehicle to get into the West and try and save Doc Brown from the past. So very cool that all three versions are included in this set with some easy changes and alterations. You can have all three versions. So if you pick up 3 DeLorean time machines from Lego, you could actually display all 3 DeLorean time machines from Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3. Now, I'm a huge fan of Back to the Future. I've loved all 3 movies since I was pretty young. So if you are into these movies, you are definitely going to love these, and these are definitely build it. I mean, who wouldn't want to build their own DeLorean time machine out of Legos? So there are a few downsides. A few downsides are that there are a little bit of flimsy pieces, like the doors here are only connected by one individual piece. So playing with it roughly will lead to a broken DeLorean. But for the awesome factor and the fact that you actually get to build a time machine from Back to the Future out of Lego is just, it just outweighs the fact that only a few pieces will actually break off. So you can still play with it, fly it around, you can put it on your train tracks and crash it, or do whatever you want from the movies. This is just an awesome, awesome piece. I'm so glad Lego decided to do these from the Cousteau line. I hope they produce more of the Back to the Future type sets because they are just fantastic. A lot of details input on this vehicle. Just overall, really great piece. And it's just a must-have for anybody that loves Back to the Future. So, hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys around.